Hi everybody, Andy here with etrailer.com, and today we're going to take a look at this TorkLift GlowStep Stow and Go scissor steps with landing gear. Now these 5 aluminum pull-out steps are designed for your truck bed camper, making it easy to get in and out of your camper. And these steps are going to mount permanently on the outside of your camper, and they don't need to be removed for travel. The steps can be easily removed from the bracket if you so desire by removing these pins and clips that you see right here in the bracket. And that's only if you really want to remove these from the bracket, but you don't have to. And as I'm going to show you in the next minute or so, you can easily collapse these steps and secure them with the bracket and with these retention straps. Now this mounting bracket is going to provide a strong and stable connection to the outside of your camper, and again it attaches permanently to your camper with the included mounting hardware that you see right here. And these steps are designed for an entry height of 38.5 inches to 50 inches. Now the scissor design is going to let you manually collapse the steps and fold them up for travel. Now I don't have these mounted, so I can't close them from the bottom up like you typically would, but I do want to give you an idea of just how easy these steps are to collapse. So I'm just going to collapse them from the mounting bracket. So I'm just simply going to push down, and as you can see they collapse very easily. And then I'm just going to bring our bracket here to these pins, and this have a pin here and a pin on this other side. And so as you can see, that bracket is going to lock into this pin, making that connection there. And let me just turn this here a little bit so you can see that. So the steps will lock into the bracket. And then these retention straps, which we have one on the other side as well, is going to keep these steps stowed when they are not in use. When you do need them, it's very easy. You just unhook the straps on both sides, and then they will just come out of this bracket, and then you can easily open them. So let me see if I can go ahead and pull these steps out for you. I'm just going to put my foot here on the bottom step, pull all the way up. All right, I think I have them fully extended. And let me just line this back up here on my table. All right, I think we're good to go. Now let me give you a view of the landing gear there. The built-in landing gear legs that you see there at the bottom are going to fine-tune the height of these steps. And they can be adjusted independently of each other, and that's going to be really helpful, especially if you are on uneven ground. So let me just give you a brief demonstration of this. You just push this pin in, and that is going to allow you to adjust the height. So you can adjust it independently, like I said, if the ground is uneven, and then again push that button, you're good to go. You have these large rectangular foot plates that are going to provide level support and help prevent any sinking into the ground. What's nice about these steps is there's no assembly required. You just simply pull them out of the box and they are going to be ready to go. Those landing gears will be installed, and so all you'll have to do is mount this to the outside of your camper. Now, giving you another view here, the glow tape is going to create a lighted step surface for safely climbing into and out of your camper at night, and the tape adheres to the sides of the step platforms. Now, obviously, I have my studio lights on. Let me go ahead and turn those lights off briefly. And it's not completely dark in my studio, but it looks like you can see these pieces of glow tape glowing, and it doesn't convey very well across the camera, but even in my not completely dark studio, it is very bright to me, and so I can only imagine in complete darkness just how bright that's going to be. So that's another great feature of these steps. By the way, the tape will glow in the dark for up to 10 hours with only 5 minutes of light exposure. And the sure grip tread on the step surface is going to provide excellent footing. Now, this is made in the USA with this bracket constructed of steel with a black powder coating that is corrosion resistant. And the aircraft aluminum steps are going to be durable and rust proof. This does have a weight capacity of 325 pounds. And this mounting bracket is going to be about 21.5 inches wide by about 3.5 inches tall. The step dimensions are going to be a little over 20 inches wide and right at 8 inches deep. And then the space in between each step is going to be about 7.5 inches. The stainless steel hinges are bolted together for easy add-on, removal, or replacement of individual steps. And the bushing bearings are going to offer smooth action and are longer lasting than the standard riveted connections. And even though I don't have this mounted the way that it should be, I am very impressed with the ease of how it collapses and then extends, opens back up. So these steps work very well, and I think you're going to, once you have them mounted to your camper, you're going to also be impressed with just how easy they are to use. Now, these steps do have a limited lifetime warranty, and you can get quite a few different accessories that you can use to enhance these steps. And something that I would recommend taking a look at is the TorkLift Glow Guide handrail for campers and RVs with this GlowStep scissor steps. And I have included the item number to that handrail on your screen for you to take a look at. And that's just another thing that you can add on here to give you a handrail to make your way up and down your stairs. Well, that's going to conclude our look today. I do hope that it was helpful for you. Again, my name is Andy. Thank you for joining me.